they have difficult times, so we have limited crew members.
Yes, no.
He's living outside the temple, so he's not coming every morning for the program. That's what else there. Yeah, he's here, but he got some injury, cannot walk. He's upstairs.
Yes, I brought water.
So,
Can you bring Tulsi?
Yes. Yes.
Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. So we are reading from Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, Canto 24, text number 331. Mantradhikari, Mantra Siddhi Adi, Sodhana, Diksha, Pratasmriti Kritya, Shaucha, Achamana, Mantra Adhikari, Mantra Siddhi, Adisodhana, Diksha, Pratasmriti, Kritya, Shaucha, Achamana. Ready? Thank you. Mantra Adhikari, Mantra Siddhi, Adisodhana, Diksha Prata Smriti Kritya Shaucha Achamana. Mantra Adhikari, Mantra Siddhi, Adisodhana. Diksha Prata Smriti Kritya Shaucha Achamana. Mantra Adhikari, Mantra Siddhi, Adisodhana. Diksha Prata Smriti Kritya Shaucha Achamana. Please. Mantra Adhikari, Mantra Siddhi Shodhana.
Diksha Prata Smriti Kritya Shaucha Achamana.
Diksha Prata Smriti Kritya Shaucha Achamana.
Mantra Adhikari, Mantra Siddhi Adishodhana.
Mantra Adhikari, Mantra Siddhi Adishodhana.
Diksha Prata Smriti Kritya Shaucha Achamana.
Diksha Prata Smriti Kritya Shaucha Achamana.
Mantra-adhikari mantra siddhi sodhana.
Mantra-adhikari mantra siddhi adisodhana.
Diksha prata smriti kritya saucha achama.
Diksha Prata Smriti Kritya Shaucha Achamana.
Mantra-adhikari mantra siddhi adishodhana.
Mantra-adhikari mantra siddhi adishodhana.
Diksha prati smriti kritya socha achamana.
Diksha Prata Smriti Kritya Shaucha Achamana. Mantra-adhikari. Qualification for receiving mantra initiation. Mantra Siddhi Adi. The perfection of the mantra and so on. Sodhana. Purification. Diksha. Initiation. Prata Smriti Kritya. Morning duties and remembrance of the Supreme Lord. Shaucha. Cleanliness. Achamana. Washing the mouth and other parts of the body. Translation. You should discuss the qualification necessary for receiving a mantra, the perfection of the mantra, the purification of the mantra, initiation, morning duties, remembrance for the Supreme Lord, cleanliness, and washing the mouth and other parts of the body. Purport. The following injunction is given in the Hari Bhakti Vilasa 194 regarding mantra adhikari, the qualifications for receiving mantra initiation. Shudras and women who are chaste and sincerely interested in understanding the absolute truth are qualified to be initiated with the Pancharatrika mantras, This is confirmed by Lord Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita 9:32. O son of Pritha, those who take shelter in me, those they be of a lower birth, women, Vaishyas, and Shudras, can attain the supreme destination. If one actually wants to serve Krishna, it doesn't matter whether one is a Shudra, Vaishya, or even a woman. Sorry. Shudras, woman, not qualified. No qualification in Kali Yuga. If one is sincerely eager to chant the Hare Krishna mantra or Diksha mantra, one is qualified to be initiated according to the Pancharatrika process. However, according to Vedic principles, only a Brahmana who is fully engaged in his occupational duties can be initiated. Shudras and women are not admitted to a Vaidika initiation. Unless one is fit according to the estimation of the spiritual master, one cannot accept a mantra from the Pancharatrika Vidya or the Vadika Vidya. When one is fit to accept the mantra, one is initiated by the Pancharatrika Vidya or the Vaidika Vidya. In any case, the result is the same. Regarding mantra Siddhi Adi Sodhana, the efficacy of the mantra. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur gives 16 divisions which are confirmed in the Hari Bhakti Vilasa. There are Siddha, Sadhaya, Su, Siddha, and Ari. These four principles can be divided further. Siddha, 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 Sadhya, Siddha, Su, Siddha, Siddha, Ari, Sadhaya, Siddha, Sadhaya, Sadhya, Sadhya, Su, Siddha, Sadhaya, Ari, Su, Sadha, Siddha, Su, Siddha, Sadhaya, Su, Siddha, Su, Siddha, Su, Siddha, Ari, Ari, Siddha, Ari, Sadhya, Ari, Su, Siddha, and Ari, Ari. Those who are initiated with the 18-syllable mantra do not need to consider the above mentioned 16 divisions. As enjoined in the Hari Bhakti Vilasa, there is Sodhana or purification of the mantra, but there is no such consideration for the Krishna mantra. The Krishna mantra is so strong that there is no qualification of Sodhana, Hari Bhakti Vilasa. As far as Diksha is concerned, one should consult Madhya Lila 15:108. On the whole, when a person is initiated according to the Pancharatrika Vidya, he has already attained the position of a Brahmana. This is enjoined in the Hari Bhakti Vilasa 2:12. As bell metal can be turned into gold when treated with mercury, a disciple initiated by a bona fide guru immediately attained the position of a Brahmana. As far as the time of Diksha initiation is concerned, everything depends on the position of the guru. As soon as a bona fide guru is received by chance or by a program, one should immediately take the opportunity to receive initiation. In the book called Tattva Sagara, it is stated, if by chance one gets a Sadguru, it doesn't matter whether one is in the temple or the forest. If the Sadguru, the bona fide spiritual master, agrees, one can be initiated immediately without waiting for a suitable time or place. Concerning Prata Smriti, remembrance of the Lord in the morning, in the early morning hours known as Brahma Muhurta, one should get up and immediately chant Hare Krishna mantra, or at least Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. In this way, one should remember Krishna. Some shlokas or prayers should also be chanted. By chanting, one immediately becomes auspicious and transcendental to the infection of material qualities. Actually, one has to chant and remember Lord Krishna 24 hours daily, or as much as possible. Krishna is the origin of Lord Vishnu. He should always be remembered and never forgotten at any time. All the rules and prohibition mentioned in the Shastras should be the servants of these two principles. This is quotation from the Padma Purana, from the portion called Brihat Sahasranama Stotra. The word Pratakritya in the present verse of the Chaitanya Charitamrita means that one should evacuate regularly in the morning and then cleanse himself by taking a bath. One has to gargle, achamana, and brush his teeth, danta dhavana. He should do this either with twigs or toothbrush, whatever is available. This will purify the mouth. Then one should take his bath. Actually, householders and vanaprasthas should bathe 2 times a day. Pratar madhyo nayo snanam vanaprastha grihasthayo. Sannyasi should bathe 3 times daily, and brahmachari may take only 1 bath a day. Whenever one is not able to bath in water, he can bath by chanting the Hare Krishna mantra. One also has to perform his Sandhyadi Vandana, that is, one has to chant his Gayatri mantra 3 times daily, morning, noon, and evening. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Om Agyantimirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Mano Bhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Svayam Rupa Gadamayam Dadati Svapadantikam Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patidanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Namo Vishnupada Krishna Prishta Bhutale Shrimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namane Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Desha Tarine. So what's better? I'll try to speak English, or I will speak in my language, and Dinadel probably will translate to English, very best English.
It's perfect.
Perfect, if he translates. My English is perfect. Okay, if I need some help, please help me.
Yes.
Okay, I will not speak about the rules themselves. They are described here in details. You can, and all of us, we know about morning mantras, morning taking shower and everything. But I would like to speak about or discuss the principle why we need to do this. What is importance in this for our spiritual life. So here we see Srila Prabhupada explain two things, Pancharatrika Vidhi and Bhagavata Vidhi. Pancharatrika Vidhi restricts our material life and Bhagavata Vidhi stimulates our spiritual nature, our spiritual progress. And life in this body, in this world, means to maintain balance between spiritual and material. We cannot pay attention only for our soul and neglect our body. We cannot take care only of our body but neglect our soul. So we need some balance between, because man or woman means soul and body, not only soul and not only body. It's two things, two energy. And I remember in 1992, Rohini Sutta Prabhu came to Ukraine, to my city, and inspired us to Prabhupada Marathon. At that times, devotees were quite fanatical about body and soul, and it's very often devotees said, like, "I'm not this body, I am soul. I don't care. And I remember once police stopped our car, and our driver came out, and this policeman told him, "Oh, you were driving too fast. There is limited speed." And devotee said, "Me? No. It was my body. I am soul. I didn't break any rules." And this policeman, "What?" So in this manner, it was fanatical times. And Rohini Sutta Prabhu asked one devotee, "How old are you?" And he said, "I am not this body. I am soul. I am eternal." And Rohini Sutta Prabhu said, "But you are in this body. So how old the body you live in?" So we cannot consider ourselves only as soul, because we are living in material atmosphere. We need to look on our body as well. Otherwise, if we will neglect our body, we get sick, or we can even die, or anything. This is wrong. And this is wrong also if we care only about body, but forget about our soul. Like in modern civilization, people almost forgot about soul. Just working, just making money, and try to enjoy on the level of body. That's all. And therefore, people cannot be happy now, because it doesn't matter how much material benefit they got. They try to, they are not happy, people not happy in modern time, and they think, "Oh, maybe I need more material things. Or maybe I need, perhaps I need a new car, maybe I will be happy." It seems like this, but when you take this new car, after a very short time, you're not satisfied. Maybe few days, few weeks or months, you feel something new in your life. But after that, you're not satisfied, you're not happy, you need something more. And modern time we have enough material things, enough material comforts, and we need to arise at the level of spiritual life. And you remember first goal of ISKCON, Srila Prabhupada gave us: to systematically propagate spiritual knowledge to society at large and to educate all people in the techniques of spiritual life in order to check the imbalance of values in life and to achieve real unity and peace in the world. So, people try to make their material life interesting and comfort as much as possible. This is only goal of modern civilization. And the whole industry works to provide people the new phones, new clothes, new cars, and some new technologies. Everyone is looking, what's new iPhone, what's new in new iPhone, what's new in new car, something interesting, something more beautiful, like this. Like before we have petroleum car, now it's electrical car. Oh, electrical car more attractive, more interesting, more beautiful. Like so, the goal of all this to get pleasure and happiness from material things. But in spiritual sense, maximum people sometimes go to the church, maybe once a week. It's maximum. But more often, church are used for some entertainment in the West. Like one day before yesterday, we had Harinam in Basel, and it was beautiful church, very old beautiful church. It was closed, but around this church it was a playground for the kids. Many things for kids. Just like I remember in London, it's different. It's all churches and some special atmosphere there. But in Basel, I saw this church and many things for kids around. Around means in the territory of church. So, and the church is closed. It's beautiful, but nobody interested to go inside anymore. In UK, they devotee rented church for kirtans. Sometimes I heard recently news that in Vatican even they give walls of church inside for the artists to draw or to paint this graffiti, because it's not attract people anymore. Maybe this graffiti will attract people. Who knows? Because people anymore not understand anymore what's meaning of this spiritual life, what the value of this spiritual life. But Prabhupada, in the first purpose of ISKCON, he gives us this idea of balance, spiritual and material life. And we need to understand why all these restrictions are given. Because sometimes people, religious people, don't understand why all these rules are given. Therefore, after some time, they reject all these principles. Like in India, there are smarta brahmanas or Vedavadarata people, who knows many rules, but do not all the time understand the goal of these rules. Yesterday I visited one devotee family from India, and like 1 month ago they got baby, and immediately the father called to India to the parents and asked parents what to do next. It's our first baby, we don't know what to do, because in India so many rules and regulation. You need to know how to deal with new baby. And mother told him that first of all, you cannot look on the face of your son. It was boy. Before we make astrological chart, because sometimes in the chart you can see that it's not a auspicious time of birthday. It means father cannot look on the face of his child like 1 month, 2 months. And he told me that his brother was born, this man, this devotee, Indian devotee, he told me, my brother was born in not auspicious time, and my father couldn't look on him 1.5 months. And I asked, why? What's the reason? He said, I don't know. Some reason behind, but I don't know why. And mother told him the same. We need to make this astrological chart first, and we will see, is it good time or bad time? If it's good time, you can look on your child. If not, you need to wait. And another thing, next 13 days after baby was born, you cannot perform any temple activity. You cannot worship God. You cannot go to the temple. If you remember, we had this rule in Vaishnava etiquette and deity worship. When someone, some relatives died, you cannot, because you are not pure, you cannot go to the temple. And mother told him that you cannot even touch the baby. It's unauspicious. And it was funny in Switzerland, in hospital, when this baby was born, and this doctor said, "Oh, your father, look, beautiful child." And he said, "I cannot look." "What? Why?" "I don't know, but I cannot look." "Okay, take it." "I cannot take it. I cannot touch it." "Are you father? You real father or not?" And I asked him, "Why? What's the reason? Should some reason behind this?" He said, "I don't know. Maybe someone knows, but I don't know. But because I am Vaishnava," he said, "I still worship in the deities all these 13 first days. But I did it like very quiet. Nobody knows about this." And he said that there is tradition in India, the child gets two names. One name is secret names, nobody knows this name, only parents and close relatives. So, and like passport names, everyone can know this. And this secret name only for some rituals, only brahmanas can know this name and perform some rituals, but like this. So many rules in India, and people forgot what it means, what it's for what this principle exists. We don't know. But rules of purity is important, but they are not our goal. The goal is to develop devotion to Krishna. From other side, Prabhupada didn't give us only Mahamantra. Yes, Prabhupada gave us to wake up early morning, to take bath, to wear clear clothes, many principles or rules. And he gave us 4 regulative principles as well. And you know, the people, even devotees, don't like any regulative principles. Don't like so much. Sometimes we automatically follow this, but we don't like any restriction. But we like to hear Krishna's pastimes. We like to think about God, to speak about some high matter. It's enjoyable. But any restriction, okay, Ekadashi, okay, 4 regulative principle. So we have problems sometimes with some restrictions, some principle of purity. We try to use only right hand for some purpose, not using left hand, but not all the time we successful in this. But if we take only one part, what you like, speaking about Krishna, listening, hearing Krishna Leelas, it can bring us to Sahaja easily, or sentimental, incorrect perception of God. In other hand, to follow the rules, one needs to have spiritual strength. And this Bhagavata mark for spiritual strength. So Krishna Lila, philosophy, or book distribution, or prasadam distribution, or Harinam, this all Bhagavata process giving us a spiritual power to follow these regulative principles or restriction. Otherwise, if we take only one part, only regulative principle, only rules, very easy, and after sometimes we go back to low modes of nature, tamaguna, rajaguna, and we cannot follow the spiritual path. We can compare this Bhagavata mark or Bhagavata principles to treasure in our home. If you have some valuable things like gold, money, and you keep it somewhere in your house, it like you need some protection for this gold and money, for your those treasury. So if you don't follow Pancharatrika, you can lose your bhakti progress. If you have no strong door, strong walls, you cannot protect your treasure, the house. You cannot protect your Krishna consciousness. From other hand, if you have strong house but no treasure inside, so no meaning in this, no valuable. And these rules of purity, if you not serving Krishna and not inspiring to go further to Krishna, to Goloka Vrindavan, to spiritual life. So I stop here. Maybe it's more interesting to discuss. Maybe you have some comments or questions, and it will be more interesting than lecture itself.
Thank you.
Yesterday, one day before yesterday, I was given class in Basel for the devotees. It was philosophical class, and then we start to question and answers. And after this program, one person approached to me and said, "When you gave class, I was almost asleep, but the most interesting part was questions and answers." Okay.
Yes, Madhya at first.
Go ahead.
Just curiosity. Achman was translated as bath, so bath means Achman? Was that right?
I don't know. I hope they know what to do.
I thought I heard it.
Achamana. Achamana translated as washing the mouth and
Yes.
other part of the body.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I like taking shower,
Yes.
mouth shower, body shower. It's all achamana.
Yes.
Not only drop on the hands. It's also achamana, but all of these activities call achamana in this verse.
And then this verse describes the qualities that are necessary. And to my mind came this the statement that Kalau Shudra Sambhavan, age of Kali, everybody is born as a Shudra. So what do these statements still mean, that they're about the different varnas? What is about the qualities of that the Brahmana has and Vaishya has? When everybody is born as a Shudra.
It's true that people are different. We have intellectual people, we have businessmen, we have Shudras, just people who work. But all of them doing everything for Shudra's goal, for material goals. Yeah, we have different qualities even in Kali Yuga, but everything like for the purpose of material, very low quality things like material enjoyment. Material enjoyment means for Shudras. So Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, Brahmanas, even scientific people's science. Everything works for enjoyment. Enjoyment, even not high-level enjoyment, just like animal enjoyment, eating, sleeping. It means Shudra life. So, and people not trained, not educated, Kshatriyas not educated as Vedic Kshatriyas. Like now in Facebook you can see a lot of this news that Narendra Modi gave Bhagavad Gita to Putin. And this our Bhagavad Gita. You can see BBT in Russian. It's normal Bhagavad Gita. I thought maybe they prepare some special edition Bhagavad Gita for Putin, like in gold and some beautiful. Now just Narendra Modi. I perhaps asked some Sankirtan devotee, "Oh, you have Bhagavad Gita?" Yeah, and gave to Putin. Anyway, it's. One devotee commented on this photo, and he was win in Prabhupada marathon. Narendra Modi won in marathon Prabhupada. He's number one to distribute book to some president of country. Anyway, and I thought when I saw this picture, first of all, I thought it's fake picture. We have a lot of pictures like fake in this. But then I saw in video then all news telling that Narendra Modi gave this Bhagavad Gita on Russian language to Putin, and I thought Prabhupada would be very pleased by Narendra Modi, because Prabhupada itself tried to give this Bhagavad Gita to Gandhi, and he had idea that power people, presidents should study Bhagavad Gita. And I heard in Russia there is one Swami, Russian-speaking sannyasi, who is from science. He is, and one time, it was like 2 or 3, maybe 5 years ago, Putin and the authority of Russia asked different religious group to give some ideas how to rule in the future. We need new conceptions. So we have history, but nothing works anymore. Can you give us some ideas how to make everything better in our country? And different groups like Christians, Muslims gave some ideas, and Hare Krishna also prepared some book, special book for Putin and all the government with idea of Vedic Varnashama, so balanced system was given by God. It's the perfect system. If you go right on left, you will lose. So better to follow this Varnashama. So I think Prabhupada would please this that Narendra Modi gives Bhagavad Gita. It's never happened before like this. From very authoritative person to another president. Sometimes devotee try to distribute books to some VIP person, but when one VIP person distribute book to another VIP person, and not some Bhagavad Gita. It's Bhaktivedanta Book Trust Bhagavad Gita, our ISKCON Bhagavad Gita, with purport of Srila Prabhupada. It's interesting.
I wrote one commentary under this. to a friend. One time during eating fasts during a feast, somebody came with a bottle of vodka for, and I was also so would you like some more? And he said, no, I'm Hare Krishna now. So we laughed, good joke.
Yeah.
He said, still of course.
Who said?
Putin.
Putin. Oh,
Putin said,
he like joke,
it was a joke.
but it's not a joke. It's serious.
Well, perhaps communism is genius.
Thank you.
The battery is dead there.
Oh, so it's not working anymore.
Its battery is empty.
Okay.
It's recharged.
Maybe I can just talk louder.
Yeah, just
Thank you so much for the lecture. So I don't really understand why there are different cleanliness levels for different groups. For example, you mentioned a householder should bath 2 times, but a brahmachari should bath 1 time. Why is it different for?
Why? Dina Dale problem.
because brahmacharis are lazy with children. Well, the Vedic social system is there's supposed to be some progress, as I understand, progression of consciousness. And so brahmachari is a student stage, student. So not so much is expected from student or who is a beginner. Grihastha is the next level, and that's
Did you also mention that when you get initiation, then you become a brahman, or? And if I remember correctly, we talked about that the brahmana should always be clean. So shouldn't he have the highest cleanliness level, or what does it mean to always be clean?
Purity.
Yeah. Again, if you are in India, it's quite hot there, and your body become impure very easily and quickly, because. But in the West, anyway, I'm not sure. All the devotees follow this system 2 times, 3 times. I don't know. Not sure about this.
cool.
It's cold, it's quite cold.
And it's interesting that just recently heard from Ananda Maharaj that he I never heard before, he made a statement that, especially about Hari Bhakti Vilas, which from where these rules and regulations are coming, that this Hari Bhakti Vilas is written especially for a particular time and place for the householders in India at that time, and these rules don't apply for us, he said. I was surprised. Why, if this is true, then why is it in Chaitanya Charitamrita?
So we need to know this, all these rules. But in practical way, we know that our life is not perfect. We need to know what the goal and to try our best. Actually, but it depends. If you live in the temple, it's easily to follow all this principle. But in other circumstances, if you work in Israel, devotees go to work 4:30, 4:40 morning. So it's quite Brahma Muhurta time. You have to chant your mantra, but you need to go to work. Because in Israel, people almost never work in the same town or city. they need to go like 2-3 hours every day, one way and 3 hours back, by car or by train. So I don't know any devotee who is working in the same city. Somehow it's crazy system, but it like this, and therefore they need to go 3 hours before the work starts, and because of traffic they try to go early before that, because everyone goes on this time, traffic time. So you cannot follow all this principle like chant Mahamantra morning time. It's the most auspicious time. If you live in the temple, it's quite easy. But somehow this devotee should survive in Krishna consciousness in this world, in this crazy system, and therefore they find some, like Prabhupada's father. He started to worship deities like 9:30 p.m. he began, because he came after his work and started. And Prabhupada went to sleep and listened this bell evening time or night time, because his father started to worship deities. It's not perfect time for that time. Deities should go sleep also. But therefore Prabhupada gave us this idea that we should be practical. How it's in English? So purity is our strength and
Utilities principle.
yeah, utility.
Books are the basis. Utilities the force.
Still book are the basis. Yeah. So we need to know how to apply all this principle in our practical life. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur said that pure devotional service means you try the best in any level. There is no level of pure devotional service, actually. In any level, even in Goloka Vrindavan, they try their best. And the level is rising and rising every time. So now we are on a very low level of devotion. But if we try to follow all these principles, understanding what the whole goal of following all these principles, and try our best, Bhaktivinoda Thakur said it's pure devotional service. Krishna considers it like you are pure devotee. But you need to be sure that this is your maximum, the best. Not try to cheat Krishna. You can do more, but you do little, or medium. But if you try on maximum, Krishna accepts this as pure or sincere devotional, and he'll help to make progress. The main thing to not be lazy or cheat Krishna. If you can do it, if it's impossible, it's okay. It's my opinion.
To go back to the question of Madhya, if you are initiated by the spiritual master, and when you follow the principles, aren't you then in the mode of godness in your Brahmanical platform? Could you say like this?
Yeah, it is in purport. Prabhupada mentioned it. and it's not his word, it's from some shastras, from some Vedic literature. Yeah. As well, metal can be turned into gold when
This one.
treated with mercury. Disciple initiated by bona fide guru immediately attains the position of brahmana.
Yeah, even yoga works.
It's Haribhakta Vilasa.
Ah,
Because we have different qualities by nature. Not every one of us a brahmana. Therefore, it's not easy to follow brahmanical duties all the day, all the time. So everyone can worship deity one time. It's not. It's easy. You can learn all the mantras, how many rounds you need to do this incense or. But not everyone can follow this brahmanical activity all his life. Because not everyone has test for these activities. We have different tests. Some of us likes to do business, and he is happy as businessman. Someone like to learn scripture. To other, it's not easy to learn scripture or to learn some shlokas. But when we follow this Prabhupada program, morning program, japa, for regulative principle, we consider it as brahmana or transcendental person. But in Bhagavad Gita, we can see that Krishna doesn't inspire Arjuna to become brahmana. No, opposite, he said. Arjuna tried to become brahmana. He said, I go to the forest, I will meditate, I don't like to fight. And Krishna says, no, you are kshatriya, you have follow your nature. You will be happy on material platform if you follow your nature. And if you do it for Krishna, you will be happy because Krishna will happy. You will happy on spiritual level also. So we are different people, we are not the same. But because of this principle of purity, we consider as brahmana after initiation, if we follow this. Because in Vedas mentioned that only brahmanas can perform these spiritual activities, these rituals. And in Haribhakti Vilasa it says that you are brahmanas. If you have initiation from bona fide spiritual master and you follow all the principles like purity, everything, and spiritual principles, you distribute in books, you're chanting Hare Krishna mantra, you're serving devotees, serving deities, worshipping deities. You are like brahmana.
And if you're not initiated, but still follow the principles?
It means very soon you will initiate it. It's next step. Why not? If you already follow, if it's easy for you, or anyway you can follow this. Initiation, it's like marriage. Prabhupada sometimes compare with marriage. Before man and woman can have some relationship, but it's. I asked yesterday one devotee. He recently got married officially. Before they were living like 2 years before together. But only recently they get married officially. And I asked him, what's changed after that? You feel any changes inside? He said, yeah, I feel that I am in charge of this family, and that so it's different as before. Different. It's my duty to take care of my wife. Before it was, but not on this level, on the same level. But now I feel full, how to say, ответственность, responsible, yeah. So mentally it's changed. The same with initiation. Before you can follow, it's free relationship with Krishna, free relationship with Krishna consciousness. You can follow, can break your principles sometimes, no matter. But after initiation, if you break your rules, no, it's serious for you. You're nervous. Oh, I need to do something.
I just had an opinion on this. I think the most important is the development in the heart, in the platform of internal.
Yeah.
And there are so much people with very rich people with very good clothes, and you see, wow, he has high status, but actually high status in material world is not so important. No matter what somebody is wearing, even a dhoti, in my opinion. The most important is the spiritual growing. No matter if one has high status in the material world. Even, in my opinion, it sounds a little bit bad maybe, but even high devotees, sometimes they make bad things. In the Catholic Church, there are some priests, high status, a lot of people go down because they are so on a high level, but finally they are not. So the most important, I think, nobody can see it, it's in the heart.
Yeah. Therefore, Prabhupada called this movement Krishna consciousness movement. This it's not easy to even write this word consciousness. Can you write this word? Consciousness. It's very difficult to. It's and International Society for Krishna Consciousness is too long, and that at that time it was many spiritual masters from India came, like Mayavadis, and it was popular to call the movement like missions of Krishna, missions of Vedas. And if Prabhupada called this movement like mission, Sankirtana mission, it is true, it's Sankirtana mission, or a mission of Lord Chaitanya, it's also true, or mission of Krishna. But Prabhupada put this word consciousness, consciousness. I'm not sure I can write this word, consciousness, very complicated word. Because consciousness is the most significant thing. He thought that next 10,000 years all the devotees should meditate on or understand this, that the most significant thing is our consciousness, Krishna consciousness inside. Because Krishna is bhavagrahi, he is looking on our bhava, our mood, our consciousness. It's not so important for him what we do by our hand. If we're thinking about something else, like on japa, we chant in japa, we singing holy names, but we can think about other material things, our plans, our something else. And Krishna not so happy. And because Krishna not so happy, we also have no test for holy name. And we're asking why we have no test for holy name. I already chanted 30, 40 years, but no test. Because Krishna has no test for our japa. And if we try to chant and think about Krishna, immediately we feel something else, like bliss or something like bliss. Immediately. We don't like to finish our japa if we chant attentively. It's immediately happened. Consciousness, very important. Thank you, Prabhu, for this point. So we have to finish, or we have more
It's actually
comments?
we're supposed to finish 15 minutes ago, but it's okay.
15 minutes ago.
Yeah, at 8:30 is official time.
Oh, sorry for that. In Russian language we have this, we say, war is war, but breakfast on a schedule. It may be war around, but you have to go to your breakfast or lunch in time. You have no in English such.
8:30 Indian time.
8:30 in that. Okay, thank you very much for coming to class, to coming for morning programs. And deities are happy to see us here. And if deity is happy, we are also happy. Hare Krishna. Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Praise Narahari Guru ki.
Gaur Premanandi. And sorry for my English. Actually, I am giving lectures or class only on Russian and only in Zurich temple. They ask me to give lecture in English. It's only my experience, only here. I have no practice in English.
No, it was very good. I think.
It was good.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yes.
You
Okay.
could express everything.
Yes.
Kadamba Maharaj, he did not speak German, English perfect, but also German, but he didn't mind. He just he said he does express what he wanted to say.
And your mother language is German? You're from German originally? I'm learning German now.
Ja, wirklich.
Deutschkurs.
Okay, dann können wir Deutsch sprechen.
I know only the gates. The gates. And something.
Oops. Also English is crazy. Some Bhagavad he used to say sometimes Krishna is omnipotent. And I also